The benefits of certification are first and foremost the knowledge that you are doing the right thing to help protect our environment, to protect our industries and to protect our own well-being. And just to expand on why I say that, these pests and diseases can have devastating impacts on our trees. They can affect edible crops as well as ornamental crops. And we know just how much we value our open spaces, our parks and gardens, woods and forests. And if we lose that landscape, it affects all of us in a very personal way too. So it's knowing that you're doing the right thing to avoid a problem.
The idea around Plant Healthy is a fantastic opportunity to show people outside of the company that we are responsibly sourcing. Creepers on average do about 1,200 imports a year, so we know that we are deemed a high risk. We want to make sure that the people outside of the company understand that we're taking every measure possible to ensure that the end user gets the best quality plants possible.
We were accredited with ISO 14001, the environmental management standard. So having a management standard in place was already embedded in Barcham. We also had quite a robust biosecurity procedure anyway, with regard to quality control, pest and disease reporting. So what Plant Healthy helped us do is look at some gaps in our procedures and validate what we'd already been doing.
Professional people across all sectors want to deal with professional people. So what is your process? What are the processes? So Plant Healthy allowed us to really sharpen up our offering on our soft landscaping. We didn't really have quality controls, we didn't have audit procedures. And like across the ISO system that we put in our business, it makes our business more professional.
Again, I think there is a straightforward commercial advantage to it, however small you are. And I think even if you're a micro business, there's an even stronger incentive to get that kite mark, to give you the credibility that some of the largest nurseries in the country have as well.
It's peace of mind for customers and the supply chain. But by far the biggest benefit is to our natural environment.
In turn, that then protects your business, your enterprise, because if you get a problem like this, it's hugely expensive financially and it can be hugely expensive reputationally. So it's protecting your business.
But Plant Healthy seemed to me to encapsulate an awful lot about what we stood for as a business. Provenance, biosecurity, promoting small growers around the UK, improving the genetic makeup of plant populations here as well. So lots of things that we were on board about, straight away.
On the planting design that I do, it's one of the primary focuses. I'm always conscious of where I'm going to be able to buy that plant from, not just from an availability perspective, but also, am I choosing a responsible plant to be buying in the first place?
It also gives you recognition though. You can shout about the fact that you're Plant Healthy. You can display the logo, use that in your promotional material, make yourself a preferred supplier.
At the moment, it's a one-legged stool. You've got the nurseries that are there, and unless the landscapers and the designers and then the retail come on board, you can't have a two-legged stool. So I think actually some challenges to get the rest of the industry on board. You've got to start somewhere. And we're shouting about it. We've seen really benefits in the sense of our control measures and how we've cleaned our act up ourselves. So we can shout about that.
Becoming Plant Healthy certified for us, it means we are just as good and as capable as the larger nurseries.
It also provides a way in which you can engage your staff. Businesses that are already certified have spoken at length about how much their staff get involved, really taking a pride in building their knowledge up and contributing to that team effort. In time, I think there will be some other benefits in terms of incentives. They're being worked on at the moment, but those really are the principal reasons why you would go for certification.
everybody working at the nursery gets sort of trained up and become aware, so when they move on somewhere else, they know about all the risks.
The care and attention around plant identification in terms of pest and disease is priority. It has to be that. For me, that's the baseline of any plant nursery. That has to be number one. So the certification adds additional layers on top of that. So if you're doing the baseline as a smaller grower or a smaller nursery, then I think that's really positive.